We're not the only ones who are fed up with Offset treating Cardi B badly and dehumanizing her. Several people on the streets are now claiming that her family, particularly her mother, has been pressuring her to leave the set and move on with her life. Cardi B has always been very close to her family, and it appears that at this point, they are organizing an intervention for her because it's becoming increasingly obvious that she is not going to leave on her own. And wow, is this intervention needed since Offset is making her feel like she works a full-time job every 3 business days? So, let's break it down. Is Cardi truly going to leave Offset, or is she going to choose him over her family? We all know that Cardi cannot depend on Offset's family to have her best interests at heart, so it's remarkable and pleasant to know that she has individuals in her life that are watching out for her. He cheated on her when she was pregnant with his child culture, and also while she was just giving birth, which is a nasty thing to do. But she still tried to cover for Offset, even though everyone knew about his infidelity. Meanwhile, his side of the family has been embarrassing her for years for being cheated on, and it's probably because he's the moneybags in their family, so they're too afraid to go against him. Affair, she said that their growing distance from one another was the reason she was leaving.
Haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore.
However, Offset's side story later surfaced, revealing that she had been having an affair with Offset. When she learned, she was so devastated that she chose to divorce him.
So Offset, since he's had his baby, I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but I haven't it took until today to actually get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's, I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. I feel ashamed.
Currently, you believe that his social media is a powerful tool, but it's definitely not a place for family situations. However, our youth, and particularly my son's wife, don't understand that she seems to want to take everything to social media without regard to the devastation it has on her family. Right? Well, clearly, they had no shame because his father attacked Cardi on Facebook, accusing her of setting up his precious baby boy to get dragged. Past, present, and future of others, or more precisely, what it does to the other children. My son is not innocent, as he has done his share of dirt. But the whole scenario is a never-ending drama session, he continues. It's a tick for team mudslinging situation, fueled by jealousy, envy, insecurities, psychological issues, etc. See, like most young adults, he doesn't always do what he's advised to do. But we are talking about a 25-year-old with an endless supply of cash. Women are pursuing, he has personnel at his disposal. That combination, together with a feisty woman who enjoys attention from social media and is either wealthier than or equal to him, is a certain prescription for trouble. It's ridiculous to criticize a lady for feeling betrayed by her kid, but here is what happened. Cardi ultimately gave down and took the item back. She was humiliated for this, as you all know, and remarked, "It feels like everyone is coming down my throat." Why don't you just walk away from him? I know I'm talented and wealthy, and I could date any man I wanted, but I'd rather work things out with my partner. No need to justify my life. I'll take my time and decide. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did because I'm not no angel. If people are discussing it and asking me how I feel about the situation, then why don't I tell them that it's not right or wrong? It's okay for a man to cheat, but what do you want me to do? Go sleep with another man, start over, and get cheated on again. This stuff happens to everyone, and it might even happen to you. Because people handle relationships differently, staying with Offset only meant that she would have to put up with more disrespect from his family. For instance, you may recall when she cheated on Offset last year.
Cause you a
talk to a and a will play in your face, over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that yo really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself because of your album and and you really been doing me dirty after some years that I'm up your ass. Not even a you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of this.
She also took to Twitter. Offset, you a badass, and I promise that I'm going to take it seriously. MFS will test you when you're at your most vulnerable and lowest point, and you won't feel like yourself. But I promise that things will turn around quickly. Offset's sister Jeffy was found admiring Shady's comments on cardio and purposefully trying to make cardio seem bad. Jeffrey shared this article stating that women are irrationally biased toward wanting you to be wealthy and not cheat, pointing out that they are simply males. Then there was this tweet that said that Cardi is the ideal example of a woman fulfilling a man's every want and still receiving mistreatment because she works as transparently as he does. She also tweeted, "We all do know can't no one make you happy, but you right?" Desires helps with his outside children, well, Offset's sister replied and said, "Always remember that the people tweeting stuff like this, and I cannot stress this enough, do not know these people." She then said, "Child." She said she was single, how she hurt all of a sudden. She also asked people to stop talking about her brother in a bad way, saying, "When will you stop portraying my brother in a negative light? My boy will never be able to celebrate his birthday or Christmas the way she does." Jeffy knows that her brother is an unrepentant chief, and not only does she support him, but she also tries to paint Cardi as the bad guy for just not staying put and taking the embarrassment like a good white Offset. She tweeted, "Why? Oh, don't know. Oh, my mentions. Get some money and play with some grass. Have a good night, and telling the internet your husband is a bar ninja is crazy." Since his mom reposted a picture of Culture, Cardi became enraged and wrote, "I grew up poor, but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I would not accept anything less for my children. My family is enough." This was all the evidence we needed to know that Cardi is rich. It's no wonder Cardi doesn't like them. In fact, she doesn't even like Offset's mother. Displeased with Offset's family, she also streamed live on Instagram to counterbalance M for filth.
I will not accept fake love for my kids. Don't post my kids with that fake love shit. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it publicly. And I'm going to light up a match in this. You want to take advantage of my kindness? You want to manipulate and you want to gaslight me? I'm not going to do that with my children. There's a warning.
Cardi's family initially wanted her to remain in the marriage, but she has been fighting ops for a long time. She once tweeted, "Why is my dad yelling at me? Because someone told him that an Offset broke up and I'm cutting my dad off. Don't get comfortable, but word on the rapper turned podcaster Joe Budden once said he owned dog." Nevertheless, he is fully aware of the dispute between the nip-tuck female rapper Cardi B and the ocean label Atlantic Records because the employees are his sources and provide him with the information. It is said that her parents are trying to get her out of the marriage as soon as possible after witnessing how he treats her and how he nearly had a baby on her. They are mad that they gave her an advance to cover multiple albums. She has only put one out. Invasion of privacy. She has been told that her already shrinking budget will be cut again if the album isn't out by September. It continues. She is nasty for lying to her fans and wasting their time, and her husband Offset is nasty for cheating. Cardi B is facing immense pressure, not only from her own struggles, but also from her family's concerns about her relationship with Offset. They fear that his infidelity might lead to serious health issues, as he is known for his unfaithfulness. This situation has undoubtedly contributed to Cardi's recent confrontations with fans and the public. The stress of her personal life clearly affects her interactions, and it's evident that she is under a tremendous amount of strain. In light of these circumstances, the question of whether Cardi will ultimately decide to leave Offset is becoming increasingly relevant. Fans have been vocal about their frustrations, with some suggesting extreme measures such as kidnapping Offset and demanding divorce papers as a form of ransom. These strong feelings stem from Offset's repeated behavior, which they think embarrasses Cardi and them. The situation has reached a point where some fans are expressing a renewed sense of urgency and devotion, wishing for divine intervention to protect Cardi. The gravity of this plea underscores the emotional turmoil surrounding Cardi's relationship. Many believe that walking away from Offset might be the best option for Cardi, preserving her dignity and well-being in the process. The ongoing debate about Cardi's future with Offset highlights a critical issue: loyalty in relationships should be reciprocal. The notion that loyalty has an expiration date resonates with those who feel that Cardi deserves better than someone who is unfaithful. The call for Cardi to seek a more stable and supportive partner, even if it means pursuing a wealthy alternative, reflects a desire for her to find happiness and security away from Offset's shadow. As the situation continues to unfold, it will be intriguing to see whether Cardi decides to leave Offset and how it might impact her public image and personal life. The speculation and advice from fans suggest a deep concern for Cardi's future and well-being, emphasizing the need for her to prioritize her own happiness and health above all else. Share your thoughts on whether Cardi will ultimately leave Offset, as well as how you think this situation will evolve in the coming week. Your input could add to the ongoing conversation about this complex and emotionally charged topic. Don't forget to check out the next video for more updates and insights on this unfolding drama.